It's me Capo back with another Call of Duty Mobile Before You Buy video. This time we have the triple threat draw with legendary Nyx and the first ever legendary HS0405. Before we continue, I'll be really happy if you smash the like button, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, consider subscribing. Also, please go and subscribe to Data Miner, Sunshine Leaks, Murder Blast and Demir Gamer. Links are in the description and in the comment section. We're gonna start with the main reward in this lucky draw. The legendary Nyx is Starstruck. If you take a look at the appearance of legendary Nyx, when it was first leaked, the name was Pop Star. So she is clearly inspired by a pop star. You can see a golden outfit, leathery, shiny. It's basically a pop star. That's not the coolest part. What I really like about this legendary operator is the legendary intro, because it is so intimidating. You can see her walking, shooting enemies like it's nothing. Real chat girl right there. Although this is the intro, when you go to a new lobby that your friend invited you, this is how it looks like. She's basically going to play with her guitar. That is as same as playing a emote as soon as you get to a lobby. It's cool because nobody can do anything about it. If you are disappointed about the appearance of legendary Nyx, that she doesn't look like a legendary, I have seen a lot of comments like that. According to Call of Duty Mobile these days, a legendary character is a tier 1 epic skin with some legendary features. If you want an animated character skin, just buy a mythic character skin. This message is brought to you by Call of Duty Mobile. I'm just kidding. If you take a look at the legendary features, first of all, we're gonna get this hollow watch. And to be honest, this is one of the best hollow watches I have seen when it comes to legendary operators. However, one thing I don't like about this watch is that it doesn't look that glowy and shiny in your enemies or the teammates' point of view. So you are right, it's going to appear more like a epic character. A good one though. And when it comes to the skill set, what you are going to get is a special care package with this skin. Initially it sounded like a stupid idea, but for me personally, I believe this is a great one because you don't need a high score to unlock a care package in a match. So you can use this multiple times in one match, and who knows, you can end up getting a VTOL or even a chopper gunner. Happens to me all the time. It also has a different geometry. It's not just a box with a skin. It's different. I like it. When it comes to drop stance, this is the longest drop stance I have seen for a legendary operator. Most of the times it's just the operator is turning here and there or walking 2-3 steps forward. But look at this one. Here she is walking like it's a fashion show. Now you have to admit that the loot box of legendary Nyx is by far the best legendary loot box they have ever made, because most of the times the legendary loot boxes are so dull. I know they are not animated at all, but this one is at least gold in color and it looks different and vibrant inside of the battle royale. I believe you will agree with me. And if you take a look at the gameplay with legendary Nyx, you can see that, yeah, as I told you, it doesn't look that different from any of the epic skins we have. Just because we have a new rarity that is called mythic characters, and they put all the aesthetic stuff in it, like the animations and colors and all that. So a legendary operator is not going to look any different from what we see right here. It's just sad, but it's what has happened. But you have to agree that the outfit is the best. Clearly this is the hottest legendary operator in Call of Duty Mobile right now, isn't it? Now although this doesn't look animated, the skin is actually animated but mildly animated. If you get a very closer look at this character skin, you can see that the shoulders are animated and there's a little purple flux that is going here and there, but you're not going to see it unless you focus on it, so it really doesn't matter. And that's all about legendary Nyx. To pull legendary Nyx in your first spin, there's out of 0.08% chance. Let's move on to the legendary HS0405. Based on the odds, this is the second best item in this lucky draw. But the truth is, a lot of people are going for this draw not because of legendary Nyx, but because of this legendary HS0405. This is the best shotgun in battle royale right now. A custom HS can knock out an enemy with full armor in just one tap. It is crazy powerful. So a lot of my friends are also going for this draw not because of legendary Nyx, but because of the HS0405. They were literally waiting for the legendary version of this. That's the people side. When it comes to the Call of Duty Mobile side, they have done a really good job designing this blueprint. I almost forgot that this is the second best item in a lucky draw, because this does look like this is the primary item. The HS04 is designed like a saxophone, if I'm not mistaken, and you can see there are lots of effects and a lot of colors around this blueprint. It's unbelievably good looking. And they have also did not forget to match it with legendary Nyx. So both Nyx and this HS has the gold color in it. If you take a look at the iron side of this blueprint, which is not going to make a huge difference because this is a shotgun and anyways it will be used in close range, but maybe when you use the slug rounds you can use it in long ranges. The iron sight is definitely better than the default HS0405 because this is so clean, and interestingly when you fully ADS you can also see the effects going on. So the effects are not just limited when you use it in hip fire mode, you can even see the effects when you fully ADS. This does also come with a unique firing sound, and the kill effect is also very unique. We haven't seen a kill effect like this. When you kill an enemy you can see short time on the screen, and this kill effect also has a considerable height because obviously it is short time, so it should be visible to everyone, right? Trust me, Battle Royale is going to be filled with short time once they release this legendary. However, my favorite thing about this legendary HS0405 is none of them. It's the reload animation. Since this is a shotgun, you have to reload the bullets one by one, and when you do that it makes awesome sounds. Really one of the best reloads I have seen in Call of Duty Mobile. Listen to it. If you take a look at the Completionist Camos, the black and white base is going to be replaced with any of the Completionist Camos you equip for this legendary blueprint. And to be honest, pretty much every camo looks great with it. Can't really say that one looks ugly and this one looks great. That really depends on what you like. So which camo is going to be your favorite to be equipped with this legendary HS? Let me know in the comment section. To pull this legendary HS in your first spin, there's out of 1.25% chance. So a lot of people will be able to grab it in less than 5 spins if you are lucky enough. If you are still watching the video, please make sure you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, consider subscribing. Also please go and subscribe the Data Miner Sunshine Leaks, Murder Blast and Umer Gamer. Links are in the description and in the comment section. Moving on to the other items in this lucky draw, we have an epic AK117 skin with out of 4%. There is nothing crazy about this skin, this is just a basic AK117 with an animated skin. Next up we have the Swinging Staff emote with out of 4.67%. This is a pretty good emote and it matches with the theme of this lucky draw, being a pop star, and you should be able to do stuff like this to make it interesting for the crowd. And then with out of 5.5% we have Assault Rifle Sharp Knot skin. We do have a couple of assault knives in Call of Duty Mobile, but almost all of them came out with the same design and the same geometry. But this one is different. This comes with a brand new geometry and this will be fun to use, especially if you are a sniper. The design of this knife is very similar to legendary Nyx, so it's a knife that you should use when you use legendary Nyx. Then we have an avatar for legendary Nyx called Popstar. Remember when it was first leaked the name was Popstar, now it's just the name of the avatar. It's an animated avatar, but I would prefer to see the real life version of Nyx in it instead of the anime version. What do you guys think? Then they have also added a wingsuit with out of 10%. I don't know why they add these kind of things in a legendary operator draw because nobody is going to care about this. The calling card in this lucky draw is called the City Diva, and there also you can see legendary Nyx in it. The calling card comes with an out of 11%, another anime type calling card. The final two items in this lucky draw are the helicopter and the sticky grenade. Not a big fan of the helicopter because it doesn't look different from any of the other helicopter skins we normally get, except we see some musical notes in it and that makes it a little bit interesting. But when it comes to the sticky grenade that comes with out of 29%, that is actually the best sticky grenade I have seen in Call of Duty Mobile so far. So it's a good item in my opinion. And those are all the items in this lucky draw, and if you ask me if this draw is worth buying, I would say this draw is an above average lucky draw because we have really good items as well as some trash items in it. Don't forget that we get legendary HS in this lucky draw. So this is going to be a very popular lucky draw among a lot of players. The highlight of this lucky draw is legendary HS0405 and not the legendary Nyx 99% of the time. But that doesn't mean that legendary Nyx is bad. It is also a really nice skin with some cool legendary features like a skin for the care package, and don't forget that we get the best looking loot box for a legendary operator and the longest flight stance. And if you talk about the other items, I'm happy with the emotes, the assault knife and the sticky grenade. But the rest of the items, they are typical items we see in a lucky draw. But that is just my opinion. What do you guys think about this draw and how many spins you're gonna try? Let me know in the comment section. And that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, make sure you subscribe and click the bell icon. Watch my other videos and I'll see you guys in the next one.